we'll write down the factors of 3x squared. So, sorry, we are factorizing. Factorize means find the factors. So it's 3x times x, isn't it? And over here the factors of 10. 1 times 10, 2 times 5. Always start off with the bottom pair, especially if it's a 3, if there's a 3 here or 2 here or 4 or 5. Looking up, lads, at the back. Alright, so we need a 3x and an x and then a 2 and a 5. If I put the 2 there and a 5 there, right, I do the test. 2 times x, 2x. 3x times 5, 15x. So it's 2x and 15 add up to 17. Yeah, but I need a minus 2 added to a minus 15x to give me minus 17. Okay, so the top sign goes left, bottom sign goes right. Okay, and the final check. Multiply these two. Minus 2 times minus 5. Is that plus 10? Yeah, it is. So that's correct. Factorized. Okay, so question 20. Now question 23. Five x squared. So what are the factors of 5x squared? 5x times x, yeah? 5x times x. The factors of 18. 1 times 18. 3 by 6. And we always start by using the bottom pair. Alright, so it's 5x times x, isn't it? And we'll put in the 3 and the 6. And we'll do the test. 3 times x, 3x. 5x times 6, 30x. Is there any way I can use these two numbers to get 27? Plus 30 minus 3. So the top sign goes left, the bottom sign goes right. Okay. And the final test, minus 3 times plus 6. That gives me minus 18, that's correct. Okay, that's 23. 29. Well, this is easy in comparison when it's just an x squared, isn't it? 13x minus 30. So we just write down the factors. The factors of x squared are x times x. Gone off the screen. And the factors of 30. Yeah, call them out. 1 times 30, 2. There's 3 dividing. There's 4 dividing. There's 5 dividing. 5 by 6. Alright, so 5 and 6 will give me 11. 3 plus 10 will give me 13. So the two factors, x and x go in first. And then 10 and 3. Do your test. 10 times x is 10x. X times 3 is 3x. How do I get minus 13? Minus 10, minus 3. Add those two on the number line and you get minus 13x. Okay, so that's okay so far. And the final test, sorry, minus. Multiply minus 10 times minus 3 and I get minus 30. So the final test didn't work. So is there something wrong? 2 by 15. Right, so this one didn't work because the final test didn't work, because minus 10 times minus 3 is plus 30. That's a minus 30. Right, so we have to rub out those two numbers and we try 2 and 15. So put in the 15 and we put in the 2. Right, I'll do the test again. 15 times x, 15x. X times 2 is 2x. How do we get minus 13?
Plus 15
No, minus 15. And
plus.
Minus 15 plus 2 gives me minus 13 on the number line. The top sign goes left, the bottom sign goes right. Now I do my final test. multiply minus 15 times plus 2, that gives me minus 30. Okay, so that one didn't work. This one did. 2 and 15. Alright, we'll do another example. And it's question 35. Keep looking up. Eight x squared plus 10x minus 3. Just look up. We're just going to do 2. Kill them. Factors of 8x squared. X times 8x. 2x times 4x. Factors of 3. 1 times 3. Right. As I said, we always try and use the bottom pair first. Right, so I'll use 4x and 2x first. And I'll use 3 and 1. So I'll put in the 1 there and the 3 there. 3 and 1. Do the test. 1 times 2x is 2x. 4x times 3 is 12x. How can I add or subtract those to get 10?
Plus 2 plus 2 minus.
Plus 12 minus 2. 12 minus 2 is 10. So the top sign goes left and the bottom sign goes right. And I still have to perform my final test to see if that's correct. Multiply minus 1 times plus 3. Is that minus 3? Yeah. Okay, so that's correct. So that answer is correct. That's 35 and we'll do 38. Slightly, it's a hard. There's more factors in this one. Alright, so first of all we have to write out all the factors. Question 38, let's work that out for a second. Looking up, looking up, looking up. Factors of 6x squared, x times 6x and 2x times 3x. Looking up. Caleb, looking up. Factors of 15, 1 times 15 and 3 times 5. Well, as I said, I'm always going to start by checking using the bottom pairs first. It's a bit of trial and error. So I'll put in the 3x and the 2x. And I'll put in the 3 and the 5. Three times 2x is 6x. 3x times 5, 15x. Is there any way I can add or subtract these two numbers to get me 1x? No. Alright, so what I'll do next is I'll swap the 3 and the 5. Try it again. That'll give me 10x, won't it? 3x times 3 is 9x. How will I get 1x? Plus 10 minus 9. Okay, so the top sign goes left, bottom sign goes right. Okay, the final check. Plus 5 times minus 3 is minus 15. Okay, so we're finished. So it's always a good idea to use the bottom pair of factors first. Okay.